Julius, talking to your teammates, they said that you can still go out and get 10 sacks right now. Do you still think you can do that, Julius? Do you also, is there any part of you that thinks you retire too early?
So about the sacks and still playing now. I would like to think that I could, but in reality, probably no. Um, but as far as the retirement piece of it, I think I retired at the right time. Could I still do it physically? Yeah. Mentally, was I still there? It was declining mentally. Like it was hard to go through the off season and work out for a whole season to stay ready. The preparation was the part that was kind of like getting harder to do. So that's when I realized that it was probably time to let it go.
Julius, your time in Chicago wasn't long enough in a lot of fans' opinions, but what did that time of your career mean to you and just the support that you've had from Bears fans now here this week?
Yeah, so there are a lot of them here this weekend, and they're showing a lot of support and love. And I love the city of Chicago. I love my time there. They changed my life in a lot of different ways. And yeah, it wasn't my decision not to be there. So, you know, it wasn't my decision. So that's what I'll say about that. But yeah, I love my time being there. I love the team. I love my teammates, Lovey, and everybody that was a part of it.
Julius, what's your speech writing process? Thought about it for a long time.
No, well, we've been working on it for a while. The hall was nice enough to connect us with some people that could help us put our thoughts together, put it down, and get some structure around it. So we put a lot of time into it. I think it's going to be fine. It's only 10 minutes, so the time limit is there. So I think it's going to be fun.
Julius, speaking with John Fox, he shared a recent conversation you knew 10 years ago you would be the first ballot Hall of Fame. When did this become real to you?
It hasn't yet, to be honest with you. I think tonight, well, since we've been here this week, seeing all of the guys that we looked up to it's starting to set in a little bit. We just left for luncheon just a while ago with, I was sitting next to Carl Eller. We heard from Warren Moon and all of the living legends that we looked up to. So it's going to set in a little bit tonight when we get the gold jackets, but I think finally it'll hit us tomorrow when we see the bust and we get to place the bus and see all of the fans out there in the stadium.
Julius, in talking about that luncheon, what did you find out during that hour, however long it was, that you want to share with other people?
Just don't take anything for granted. Don't take it for granted. We just lost Larry Allen, and we just lost a few other ones, that are not here anymore. So don't take this thing for granted. Get to know your brothers. Get to spend time with them. Get to know them and get to appreciate them because it's a special group and it's a special place.
How would you describe yourself as a person and as a player?
I would describe myself as just a laid-back, reserved, kind of quiet individual. On the field, it was kind of the same thing. The intensity picked up as far as we're playing a physical, violent game, so the intensity picked up, but the personality didn't change. And all I ever wanted to do was just be a good teammate. So that's how I played the game.
So much in football, you're a pocket quarterback, you're a runner, slot receiver, deep guy. You were the pass rusher of that size, and then Blake comes along. How do you compare the fact that it's different size-wise and if you are the same guy?
Everybody has a different lane. Everybody is unique in their own way. Everybody's special in their own way. I really didn't consider myself a pass rusher, to be honest with you. Dwight was a great pass rusher. I thought of myself more as I could rush the passer. I was good at it, but I was more of a run stopper. And when it was time to rush the passer, to drop back, the versatility was my focal point, just to try to be versatile and do everything, not just to be put in that label as a pass rusher.
You spent so long in North Carolina. When you first leave and go to Chicago, what was that experience like for you in your life beyond football?
Well, I think the major thing that was different was just the notoriety aspect of it. I thought people knew that I was a good player in Carolina, but a lot of people didn't really nationally know who I was. So I think when I went to Chicago, that changed a little bit. Just the recognition piece of it. And I think that was really the main difference. I mean, the financial piece of it was life changing. So that was another thing. But those were the two things: the notoriety and you know the financial piece.
You guys are both known for playing ball at a high level, basketball. Did somebody talk to you guys and like encourage you guys to switch it up to football and be legends like you are today?
Nobody had to tell me to choose football. I think really football chose me. I was when the projections came out for the draft after my junior year of playing football. I knew it was time to make a decision to take the football route. So that's how I describe it. The game chose me.
Julius, the crossover between pop culture and athletes is pretty well known now, but like back in like the early 2000s, can you explain your relationship with Nelly and like how you got into the song that everybody knows, Art of the Champion, Hot in Your music video? Where did that relationship come from? I mean, you were kind of the guy who started, the athletes being, in the music video and all that.
So, wow, I don't know. To be honest with you, like I'm thinking right now, how did I meet Nelly? I don't even know, to be honest with you. I met him, I think, through just like a mutual friend that we had. And, they invited us out to LA. And like that was one of my first times meeting him, actually, was the Hot in Here video. And, we became friends and that was it. It wasn't anything more than that. I don't even recall like the initial meeting of him. So, but, it was fun.
Julius, you talked about what this whole experience has been about for you as a player. I'm curious, and for you as a dad, and what it's been like for you to share this experience with your family over this week.
Well, it's been great. It's been great because that's what all of this is about, right? It's about the people that you love and your family, the people that you care about, and all of these experiences and things that we have and go through really don't mean anything if you don't have anybody special to share them with. So I'm really blessed and fortunate to have my fiance and my kids come with me all the time, mostly everywhere to events and stuff like this because, that's my crew and I love sharing these moments with them.
Julius, obviously North Carolina and you are intermingled. What does the state mean to you? What early memories do you have growing up in Wilson, North Carolina that made you who you are?
I grew up in Bailey, North Carolina. I was born in Wilson. It's right next door. But it means everything. It means everything. I think it's a special place. I think North Carolinians are special people. And I was fortunate to be able to be born and raised there, go to college there, and start my professional career there. So it's a special place to me. It always will be. It always will be home. I live in Miami now, but Carolina is home. And I love it. I love the state. I love everything about it.